Hey, welcome back to Gold and Blue today, everybody. If you are a college football fan, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. That is all we do here every single day. And don't forget to send gear to represent your team and yourself to be a part of my background forever. All you have to do is send your gear to P.O. Box 360, Liberty, South Carolina 29657. I'm telling you, you can't make some of this stuff up. This is crazy. So a recruit that goes by the name of T.C. Manu Maluna, a quarterback prospect for Oregon, visited the Oregon-BYU game in which Oregon totally dismantled BYU 41-20. So it left a great impression on this young man, right? No, it didn't. He and his dad actually decided to leave after halftime because the student section for Oregon was chanting F the Mormons. Yeah, they were chanting over and over and over F the Mormons, and T.C. Manu Maluna and his dad didn't like it at all. They were offended, and they decided to leave at halftime. Now, I don't know if they're a part of the religion, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints or anything like that, but they did not like the Oregon students chanting F the Mormons. I do think that is a bit classless from Oregon fans. I mean, Oregon and BYU, they're not even close to being rivals. I know West Virginia fans chant eat shit Pitt all the time. That's been going on for years. And we only do it for Pitt. And they actually laugh when we chant it. They're not offended. They don't leave or anything like that. This is just how the rivalry goes. And they chant stuff back to us that I can't repeat on camera. That's just how this rivalry goes. But BYU and Oregon, they're not rivals. So this was a bit extreme as far as trash talk from the student section. At the same time, this is college football. You're going to have thick skin. That's why on the checklist that I put on some of my videos, I say, thick skin check, because this goes for all of college football, not just for college football YouTubers, not just for college football fans, but also college football players. You have to have thick skin. So I'm not sure if this is a good sign as far as him being able to handle, trash talk and things that you just don't want to hear. It is what it is. However, afterwards he said it didn't really affect the way he felt about Oregon as far as his actual decision. But he said, I would be lying if I said it didn't affect me at all whatsoever. So I don't know what that means. It didn't affect me. It did affect me. Who knows? But what I do know is he's come out and said that Oregon actually affected him as far as choosing the position of quarterback to play in football. And Oregon offered him right when he started high school. So he's had an offer from Oregon for years now. He now has offers from Louisville, Florida State, and Miami. And he's taken a visit to BYU's campus. Even though BYU hasn't officially offered him yet, he would like to play for BYU. So maybe he is a part of that faith. I don't know. That's just an assumption. I'm just guessing. He was offended with the chant. He's going to a BYU game. I'm just trying to put two and two together. I don't know that whatsoever. And if he was a part of that faith, it would actually make more sense as to why he was that offended and left. Like I said, I don't condone any type of name smearing, bigotry, or hatred towards any type of races or religions or anything like that. Not at all. But there is a certain amount of trash talk at college football games that you just have to tolerate. Having said that, if he's a part of that faith, I can definitely see why he left at halftime. That makes a lot of sense. Now the question is, did it affect his decision at Oregon as far as the football decision goes? He's come out and said no, but at the same time he says he'd be lying if he said it didn't affect him at all. So I don't know. It did rub him the wrong way. Oregon did issue an apology over Twitter saying, it wasn't called for. We don't condone hatred, bigotry, racist, all that stuff. Basically saying what they're supposed to say. But man, wouldn't that suck if what the students chanted turned this guy away. He ends up going to like Florida State, Miami, BYU, and turns out to be a fantastic quarterback. And Oregon misses off on a franchise quarterback. Yikes. That would sting just a bit. And it'd probably make Oregon student section rethink what they chant at football games. I mean, that would definitely suck if that caused a quarterback that goes on to have great success to not choose your school. I have to admit, students do go overboard sometimes. Guys, just think before you chant something. That's all I'm saying. Just think. I'm not saying you can't try to get on the other team's nerves, try to get under their skin and affect the game. That's all fine. But make sure you think before you actually start chanting something. And you might want to do a background search on the person that might be listening to some of these chants. Make sure it's not offensive to them as well. I'm just saying it would kind of make sense because this could absolutely cause this kid to not choose Oregon, and it would be the student section fault. So we'll see what happens with this. Maybe it all means nothing and TC Manu Maluna ends up choosing Oregon anyways. Y'all let me know in the comments section. Number 1, do you think that those chants were over the line? And number 2, do you think these chants keeps this kid from choosing Oregon? Remember, Oregon is what made him choose the quarterback position in the first place. Could Oregon make him choose, well, to not choose Oregon now?
We have the Notre Dame pennant from Greg, the Texas Tech round sign from Sam, the LSU mini helmet from Shane M 1980. I don't know who sent in the Wisconsin t-shirt. The Glenville State helmet is from Matthew. The Air Force pennant is from Kobe. The RG3 newspaper clipping was from Marshall. The Tennessee and the broken Georgia bottle are from Jim. The Florida State hat is from FSU 45, aka Scott. The Husker pennant is from Husker Nation. The Syracuse mini helmet is from Aaron Foss. The Florida State mini helmet is from Cam, aka CT on YouTube. Right now I have no idea who sent the TCU flag. I don't know who sent the Louisiana pennant. The Arizona State terrible towel and the Stanford flag are from Matt R. The Arkansas mini helmet is from Tim W. The Utah State mini helmet is from Lee B. The Air Force mini helmet is from Michael V. The Arizona State mini helmet is from a different Matt R. The Oklahoma State mini helmet is from Cowpoke Matt. The Louisville poster is from Clint, aka Card Guy on YouTube. The Miami Hurricanes mini helmet is from Alex. The Marshall mini helmet is from David C. The Flying WV sign is from Chris C. The West Virginia painting is from BBD. The Alabama mini helmet is from Jeff G. The Virginia Tech mini helmet is from Tom H. The Kansas hat and the Kansas mini helmet are from Matt D. That's all I got for this show. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next show.